Next, we're discussing on characteristic value variable with what? SAP exit. So there's nothing to really get worried on this, but I told you SAP exit is basically for business current variables. You don't create. So most of, it's not all business current variables will not have processing type as SAP. There are some with user entry also, but most of the business current variables which are filled with some logic of ABAP, SAP creates it with processing type as SAP exit. You cannot really create with SAP exit. It is all SAP who creates it with SAP exit. Okay? Now, for example, I can show you something on the cal day. Say I have cal day. Let's say if I restrict with that cal day, so let's say I try to restrict with cal day, and cal day I would like to restrict with a variable. If you switch on, you see a variable name as 0 dat. So when you see a variable name prefix with 0, can I say it's a business current variable delivered by SAP? Yeah, right click on this, or you can say edit. You see the processing type as what? So there is some code written for it. I know it's actually for current calendar day. So if you anytime wanted a variable on calendar which always gets current day, I can use it. Okay. We can try to see the logic what they have written. Actually, for every customer variable, they would write a function model in the backend. You can just say star variable name star and then say 4. See, it forms this. This may not be exact thing. I think. Zero. Actually, they develop some function models with the name as rs var exit, and they would have the logic built into it. We are nowhere worried with this. So anytime we have a variable with SAP exit in it, SAP would deliver it as part of business content. They would write the logic for themselves. We are not worried on that. But if you really want to search it, you can search with this naming rs var exit as a function model in the backend. Just say rs var exit, you will see a lot of. So each one is for one set of variables. Yeah. So for all this is a code which you see, these all are variable names. Yeah. So basically they can switch on the trace and they can find out which function model it is triggering, but we are not worried on that. So this is SAP exit. Say for example, you don't have the variable here. How do I install a new variable what is delivered by SAP? Let's say I wanted some new variable first. Then what you can do? You can get into RSA1. What is it? BA content, where you find all the business connect objects. So grouping necessary, collection mode, manual. So you'll have something called query elements, expand this. What is this? Variables, double click on this. So DB connection to HANA. some name I don't have that. See, these are all the variables what is given. So if you just want some, say I just want to install something 0C month. I know there is a variable called 0C month. C week I want. So I know this is a variable on cal month which gives me current month. Drop down, install. So we go back to Bex and say, if I bring in cal month, if I say restrict variables, what is 0C month? Like this you can install new variables like that. This is about SAP examples. Okay, done.